I want to share with you what I call the growth cycle. Okay, so the growth cycle is a simplified version of some psychological models that are out there as it relates to the process for growth. And I think it's a good distillation of how we grow, because it's hard. Would you guys agree that life can be hard and that we learn some of our biggest lessons through our biggest hardships, right? So so we have to bake that in. And the growth cycle often starts with pain. And it's interesting because what a lot of circles are sort of preaching out there at different times is that we should have a life without pain. What would a life without pain look like? Right. And you see all kinds of products. You see the pharmaceutical companies are pitching the anxiety and the depression medications with people running through the fields and butterflies and rainbows and everything's happy, right? Or everything transitions from, you see someone who's glum and then all of a sudden they're running through a happy field. And that seems like that would be a permanent place, but that's not a permanent place, right? Pain is a very critical part of our growth process. And what's important to understand about pain is that it's a temporary state. We think when we're in the shit, we think that it's going to last forever. But the reality is that the pain that we're feeling is temporary pain. And it actually serves us. It serves us because it takes us to healing. And healing is time with pain that allows us to reflect on where we are and the impact that the pain has on us. We can't, we can't grow, we can't get to growth without first feeling pain, then healing from the pain. Healing meaning, okay, what happened here? Why did this happen? What do I got to do to move forward and to manage or cope with this pain? Not necessarily overcome the pain, right? Because pain is not something we overcome. If you think about it, you really don't. We learn to do is we learn to cope with or manage or deal with the pain, but we never get over it per se. We don't get closure. Okay, now it's gone and we put that behind us. No. We've had the pain, we've healed from the pain, we've examined it, we've looked at it carefully, and then we grow because what we do is we discover a new hope around the pain, right? If you go to a breakup, for example, you break up with someone, or you leave a business relationship, or you leave a significant relationship, what gets you into growth is the recognition that there's hope on the horizon. But in order to get to growth, in order to get to a new hope, we have to go through pain and careful examination. Then it gets us to growth. And this is key to relationships, because pain comes from relationships. Pain will be a part of every relationship we have, including the relationship we have with ourselves.